Hello lovelies! Today we're going to create a simple plumed theme Thanksgiving look. It was super fun to create and it's really versatile also. You could wear it out to dinner, you could wear it out to an after party after dinner, you could wear it to go shopping the next morning for Black Friday sales. It's really super fun to do and it really got me into the festive mood. So I can't wait to show you everything I used to create this look. All right, so let's get started. I've already done my skincare prep as well as base. So I did my usuals, SkinCeuticals, my rejuvenating night cream from Amorovixa, which I use day and night because it's so delicious. My Amorovixa Blue Diamond Cream, eye cream, and my Elta MD UV Clear sunblock because I wear sunblock all the time. I'm obsessed with it. And of course, my Hourglass concealer, which I love and I've been using for years. I usually put it under my eyes, any red areas I might have, any dark spots, blend it out. Set it with loose powder. I love this Chantecaille loose powder. It's so light, it's talc free, and I feel like it really just presses into the skin so it eliminates any shine as it also sets your concealer and skincare. All right, so we're gonna do our brows. And for the brows, I love to use this Patrick Ta in the blonde for the inner part of my eyebrows, and then I use this Dior Show brow styler in the color brown for the outer part of my eyebrows. And I just love how full and not overdone my eyebrows end up looking when I use both of these colors. And to set the brows, I'm using this Chanel brow gel. I just got it last weekend and I'm really loving it because it's just a clear gel. I love the applicator because it's so small, so I'm able to be really precise with where I want it to go and how I want to comb my eyebrows. And now we move on to eyes. So I love, this is my favorite eyeshadow slash base combination. I use it as just eyeshadow or sometimes I'll use it as a base. It just really depends on what look I'm going for with my eyes. So these are the Bobbi Brown cream eyeshadows. I use the Shore and the Nude Beach. I normally put the Shore in the inner corners of my eyes to give it that like woken up, more open look. And these shadows don't dry super quick, so you have a little time to work with them. I usually just put it on the eyeball and then as I blend it up towards the brow. All right, blend that out. And you can work it up towards the brow to make sure you cover the entire eyelid area. And next we're going to work with this Dior Rosy Glow blush in the color Rosewood. I love how much red and pink there is in this blush. I think for the holidays it's such a perfect color, especially when you're going to go with like a plum palette, just so that it does pop on the cheeks a little bit more. Look at that. I mean, it looks so natural. It really does give you a rosy glow. You can bring it up towards the brow as well to give yourself a little flush of color there. A little on the chin, on the nose, of course. Gorge. And one of my favorite highlighters from RMS. This is in the color Prosecco Fizz. Look how gorgeous that is. It's the perfect gold, pearly color for any time of year. Look how nice that goes on. And now to finish off the eyes, we're gonna use this Dior Show palette in the color Plum Tutu. It's a plum palette. It's one of my favorite colors for fall and for the holidays. It just makes me feel very festive. So I'm gonna start with this color here in the corner. They don't actually tell you which color is which, but so this color here, which is like a champagne pink, I'm actually going to use on my brow bone just to open up the eye. And we're gonna use this plum purple color here on the outer corner of the eye just to smoke it up a tiny bit because we're keeping it simple here, but still glam. Just a tiny bit. You want to make a V. I like to tap it on before I blend it just to make sure I get it exactly where I want. And these little areas here we can clean up after we're done with the whole eye. All right, and next I'm gonna use this cranberry looking purple here on top of the lid. I'm just gonna dab it on just a tiny bit to give it a little extra smoky look. Ooh, I love that. Oh, so pretty. I love this palette. It's such a vibe. Now we're gonna take this pink shimmery color here and we're gonna dab that right on top there, just to make it pop. Gorge. And I find that when you tap your brush, it actually prevents too much fallout from happening. Although I haven't really experienced a ton of fallout with Dior shadows, which is why I love them so much. And I'm gonna take just the tiniest swap of this purple, this deep purple here, to put it in the crease of the eye. Just the tiniest little bit to blend that all together, give it a little more dimension, a little more smoke, but not too much. And now, keeping with our plum theme, we're gonna use this Kosas eyeliner in the color Bewitched. It's also a plum color. And let me just show you how genius this design is. So that is a tiny little sharpener that comes in the pencil so that you can sharpen the tip whenever it starts to get a little too blunt. It's genius in my opinion. I'm gonna underline under the top lash line. It just makes the lash line look fuller. And now I'm gonna line the top of my eye. I like to just hold my lashes down. I feel like that gives me a lot more control, and I'm also a blinker, so kind of keeps me from blinking. And I just follow the natural line of my eye to do a little wing. And there you go. I take a really fine Q-tip like this one. I get these from Alcone. It's A-L-C-O-N. It's the only place I've found these like really fine Q-tips. You can get them online, or if you live in New York City, you can visit their store. So there, we'll just clean that up and do just the tiniest bit of concealer to correct that. I love using this IT Cosmetics concealer brush. It's the number 7. It's dual-sided, so there's this tiny little brush that fits perfectly under the eye, and then there's this fluffier, thicker side that's great for foundation if you wear it, or just for blending other products. And now set that with the tiniest bit of powder just to make sure that that concealer doesn't move. I love a shadow brush like this. This is supposed to be an eye blender brush, but I use it for my under eye because I feel like it's the perfect size and it's so soft and so gentle. And last but not least, for the eyes, mascara. I love this Dior 4D Lash Maximizer. I've been using it for years. I always use it as a primer. It just makes the lashes look so much fuller, and I almost feel like it makes them a little bit softer also and prepares them for mascara application. And next we're gonna do this Chanel mascara in the color Amethyst. This is one of my favorite mascaras that I've bought in such a long time. It's the perfect plum color. Again, staying on the plum theme, but it's purple enough to where it doesn't make your lashes look non-existent. You know, it's still very much a color for the lashes, and it still very much helps them pop out, especially in the sunlight. You'll see that it's such a beautiful plum. At nighttime or even in just a dark room, it might just look like a normal black mascara. All right, all done. It's just the perfect purple mascara. I'm in love with her. I think she's gorgeous, and I will keep wearing her for as long as she'll last. And now we're gonna do our lip. I'm using this Dior lip pencil in the color Beige Tulle. It's 310. So I'm gonna line my lips with this. Oh, look at that. It's like the perfect nude. I'll even put it on my whole lip. It's so pretty. Gorge. And we'll fill in the color just a little bit with this Victoria Beckham lipstick in the color Smile. For me, it's the perfect nude. I mean, it matches my skin tone so nicely. Perfect. And then one of my favorite things to finish off my looks during the holidays is to use these eye decorations. I don't know if they're called eye rhinestones or eye jewelry, but whatever they are, I really like them. I think they're so fun. So I just take them off with a really nice and sharp tweezer. So I'm gonna choose a bigger one to go on the outside of my eye, the outer corner of my eye, and place it right there. I'm gonna choose this tiny round one to go in the inner corner of my eye. Try to make sure I got them level. And there we are. And there we have it. This is our simple plum themed Thanksgiving look. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments if there's any other looks you would like to see. I wish you all a happy, joyful Thanksgiving full of lots of food and connection and warmth. Mwah!